Okay. My quote is, "For too much rest itself becomes a pain," by Homer Simpson. I really can relate to this quote because there's a lot of times where I just don't want to do anything. I just want to sit at home, and I'm just you know what, I'm tired from work, school. I just want to rest. And sometimes I keep doing that over and over and over. It becomes like a habit, and I just become really lazy. And 3 examples of this would be, for me, work, getting fit, working out, and school. For my first example, at work, I'm a kindergarten teacher, and those little brats, I love them, but for those 4 hours, they drain me. I have to make sure their homework's done, but we gotta play hide and go seek because they have so much energy, and I have to make sure their jacket's on, hand sanitizer, wipe their mouth. It's I'm a mother of 8, and so it's just really hectic, and sometimes I'm just oh God, I wish I had the day off. And I actually did have a day off, and I didn't know what to do because I had so much time. I was oh my God, it's only 3 o'clock. What do I do? Oh, maybe I should read a book. Because during those 4 hours, I'm just so busy and doing stuff. But in the end, it benefits myself and my kids because they're learning, and when they solve a problem, I get so excited. I'm a proud mom, and I'm yes, coat rhymes with boat. I get so happy. So I think in a way that pain of being all confused and just oh my God, I have no time to think. It in the end it will help them to grow and become better students, and it's also benefiting me as well. And another example, my second example would be working out, getting fit. It is really cold out, and I don't know about you, but I hate working out when it's cold. And our treadmill's outside. I don't know why, we should bring it inside, but it's so cold, and I don't want to wear 50 jackets and go running and then take it off while I'm running, throw it on the ground. So I hate working out. I just want to cuddle and eat ice cream and watch a movie because it's too cold outside. But I realize every time I'm getting lazy, and I'm just I'm eating and eating, the scale's going up. I'm just oh no, and my brother's wedding's in 2 weeks, so I really gotta get out there, and you know, when you work out, you always feel better. Just getting there to that getting on the treadmill is the hard part, but once you get there and get out of that laziness, then you you know, are benefiting from that. And so even though it's a pain in the beginning, in the end you get a better benefit from it. And then the last example I have is school. For all of us, we all want to just sleep in. We don't want to go to class sometimes if we have a really early class, or we keep pressing the snooze button. But when you keep doing that, you know, you could miss certain assignments or get behind in the class, and that could really either you might have to drop the class or get a bad grade and then retake it. And so later on, that rest you kind of had during the, you know, those 5 minutes extra or missing those classes, you could have actually done your best and went to class, and then maybe you won't have to retake the class or take summer school, and that summer you could have to rest, you know, instead of trying to rest too much and stuff like that. But yeah, so those are my 3 examples for the quote, "For too much rest itself becomes a pain." So let's get out there and let's do it. All right, thank you.
All right, Theresa, except for the use of the quote as the attention device and the misattribution to Homer Simpson, it's the other Homer. That's okay. You know, that's okay. Except for that, I thought that you did a pretty good job. Your goal.
I'm so sorry.
Your goal's not particularly clear at the beginning, but during the course of the speech, I think it builds up and becomes much more clear. And at the end, I thought that you had a nice summary that tells us exactly what it is we're supposed to get out of the speech. All the personal examples do a good job at getting you engaged as a speaker, and I think that's one of the things that people want to pay attention to, is notice the effect that the comments or the presentation is having on you. You're the one who's supposed to be giving this presentation, and if you're disengaged, the audience is easily going to disengage as well. And I thought that you did a good job engaging the audience here. You told them personal stories, you were enthusiastic about them, your facial expressions are animated, there's good variety in your voice, you emphasize a couple of ideas. I was a little concerned because the preview sounded mechanical and dry, but once you got into the body of the speech, like I said, things perked up quite a bit, and I thought that that worked really well. All right, thank you.